Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to our channel. So, first and foremost, today is the 4th of July, and I just wanted to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July. If you're going to travel today, be careful. There will be a lot of people out there, as you all know, drinking, and God only knows, probably driving alongside that. So if you're going to drink, don't drive. And I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit and let you know what's going to happen with some of our videos on our channel. As you all know, I left my one job to start this job that I had just recently started. And well, it was an easy job to get into. The pay, wasn't horrible, but it wasn't the greatest either. I worked there for a few days. I didn't feel right working this job. I didn't like it. It just wasn't me. It didn't fit with me. So, I kept working this job, and I didn't like nothing about it. But while working on this job, I knew that I didn't like it. I wasn't going to stay. But I kept it. And I kept looking for a different job, something that I may like a little better. I could blame it on many things with this job, why I didn't like it, but at the end of the day, it just wasn't me. It wasn't what I didn't like it. I hated the job. I was hearing too many stories about management, which none of them really gave me a hard time. It's just I didn't like the job. So I would search the internet all day after work, different jobs online that were hiring, and thinking, I want to find something else. I gotta find something else. So I came across a company that does paid training to people that want to get into the coal mine industry. Didn't think nothing of it. Sent them my resume. The following day, I get a reply. And then the lady calls me and says, "Hey, this is so-and-so. Could you come for an interview?" I said, what the hell. I'll go to this interview. Not thinking nothing of it. So yesterday I went to the job interview for coal mining, and the way that, if you're not familiar with it, the way coal mining is when you first get hired, you have to go through a training / school program, and it's 80 hours. So I go to this interview, and she tells me, you got the job. I'm going to send you out to training / mining school for 2 weeks, 40 hours a week. And then after that, you finish up your training, your schooling. They will call you that day and tell you what time and where to be at that mine, that coal mine, the following day. So, as of now, I will be going to school / training to become a certified coal miner, underground coal miner. I spoke to Mrs. Chubbs about it, and it wasn't a decision that I took lightly. It's not like every other job. This job is not made for everybody. It's a very dangerous job. It is very nerve-wracking. It is very scary for me. I have a lot of worries going into this profession, and one of which being, what if the mine crumbles, and I'm in there, and I get buried alive and I end up dying down in that coal mine? Or, what if I go through all this training and then I go underground and I freak out and I just can't do it? What if physically and mentally I'm not prepared to go down into that mine. You know, you're talking thousands of feet under the surface. I've been watching videos last night where, you know, there's times where it's super hot down there. There's other times where it's super cold down there. You're in all the elements, you know. And I thought long and hard about it, and I said, you know, I gotta try it, you know. Financially, it would be absolutely amazing if this works for me. Mrs. Chubbs and baby Chubbs and my family would not want for anything. The benefits are absolutely astronomically amazing. The pay, you're not finding pay like that around here. The pay is unbelievable. You know, getting offered this opportunity is like a poor person hitting the lottery and knowing what could happen if I stick it out, and it's something that I can handle. You know, I didn't sleep too well last night because that's the only thing that's been on my mind is this opportunity, this coal mine job. So over these next 2 weeks, I will be busy with training. I actually start on the 9th, which is a Monday. And it's like an hour drive there. So I will be doing this training. You know, it's not like a normal everyday 9 to 5 job. So me and Mrs. Chubbs had talked about our YouTube channel and what would take place with our YouTube channel. And as of right now, I'm probably going to step down from YouTube to focus on this training. I am going to eat, sleep, and breathe coal mine training for these next 2 weeks. I have to take this serious. You know, I am a very big clown. I like to joke and have fun at jobs, but this job, you can't joke. You can't take it lightly. It is a serious situation. If I mess up when I'm down in that coal mine, I could potentially harm myself, not only myself, but everybody else that I work around. So for these next 2 weeks, I'm going to focus solely on this training, schooling, whatever you want to call it, for this coal mining job. And like I said, I'm going to eat, sleep, and breathe coal mine. I might throw up updates throughout these 2 weeks on YouTube. They might not be very in-depth, but just to give you guys you know, a little heads up of what I'm going through, what's going on, because from what I'm hearing, I spoke to the lady that's in charge, and I spoke to an actual coal miner that works down in the mine. It's going to be a very tough job. Essentially, what I'll be doing is shoveling coal every day, day in, day out, non-stop. So the way it works is this training that I will be taking will take 2 weeks, like I said. And after those 2 weeks are up, I will be going straight into the mine. And I will be with a group of guys that know what they're doing. They're not new when it comes to coal mining. They know exactly what they have to do. And I will work alongside some of the toughest, strongest men out there. It doesn't take much to Google to see what coal mining is like. It's a hard, nasty, dirty, filthy job, but it's a job with, you know, great benefits and great pay and a great outcome. And, you know, I want this opportunity. I think if I could get through this, it could be a huge benefit to us and our family. So, you know, I can't promise you guys that I will post a video every day or every other day, but I'm going to try to at least get out a video here and there for you guys, to keep you guys updated on how it's going. So, but yeah, I'm just rambling at this point, but I haven't been sleeping. I've been a nervous wreck about this. I mean, it is a scary thought, you know, to know that every morning that I leave to go into this mine might be my last time, you know. It might be the last time I get to see my family. It's nothing to take lightly, that's for sure. So, Mrs. Chubbs, when I first told her that, hey, I would like to try this, she was not happy about it because money's not what she's about. But she was not happy to know that, you know, here's her fiance that wants to go so many thousands of feet under the earth to make a living, to make money. But she gets it. I mean, you know, she understands that it's really good money. It's something that I want to at least try. It's something that I think and she thinks is worth trying. So, I'm ready to start this training. I'm ready to give it a shot, you know. In worst case scenario, I go down there and I can't physically do it. Okay, well then, at least in my heart, I at least know that I did it. I tried it. You know, it may not have worked, but I gave it all I had. And that's all you really can do. You know, I got some big hurdles to overcome. As you all know, I busted my ankle over a year ago. There's times where I limp around, you know. I'm not the most fit person out there. You know, I'm 32 years old. I smoke cigarettes all day. I haven't really had a, you know, fast-paced, busy, strenuous job in a few years. All my jobs have been pretty laid back, except for the short time that I worked in the oil and gas field. But you know what? I got to give it a shot. So, but I'm going to stop rambling now. This video is probably going to be like 13 minutes or better. So, with that being said, if you could all keep me in your thoughts and prayers as I go through this journey, and I will keep you all posted. And again, happy 4th of July to everybody. Y'all be safe, be fun. Try not to blow off any of your fingers. And that's game over for Mr. Chubbs. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.